Is it? Yes. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at some of the top 20 coins, as in 11 to 20. We're going to take a look at Polkadot, SHIB, Polygon, Tron, Uniswap, AVAX, and I think we'll probably take a look at Leo as well. Leo, maybe Litecoin. I think we'll take a look at Leo and Litecoin. Alright, so let's get straight into it to Polkadot first. So for Polkadot against USDT, yes, sir, for Polkadot against USDT, we had a target over here at $4.30. We acquired this target. We just acquired this target on the 4th of October. Previously, we had a target here at $3.33 on the 20th of September. So the question we ask ourselves is, will we hit those targets? Oh, I don't know, but we have targets for that, right? We're gonna assume that this is a gigantic head and shoulders that's already fallen, and yeah, again, I still don't see any clear signs of a bullish reversal. Things are still looking pretty bearish at this point of time, and yeah, we're still under the skinny pink line. Yes, we're severely oversold, and okay, this looks to me like a double. Is it double bullish? Yeah, it's a double bullish divergence. So, how much lower are we going to go? I can't say. I can't say for sure, right? If this is a 1, this is a 2, right? We came down for a 3, 4. I feel that a 5 is not too far away, right? We might drop to 430, but I don't know about 333. It's stretching it, right, to have a 333 target. And 1, 2, yeah, I can already count 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna drop. There's a very noisy area over here, so we'll probably drop towards sub $6, right? It feels to me like we're about to break much lower for Polkadot. Can you see it? There's a mountain range here, right? If you move into the smaller time frames, you'll be able to see a very nice consolidation, very clear support lines. Yeah, I think we're about to break much lower, right? And the first target that we have is $4.30. Of course, we could be wrong, and of course, we may not hit the targets, but Polkadot has been weak all along, right? Since my return, the return of the Jedi on the September 20th. Yeah, so, we were asking, will it or won't it, right? We had a target here, 333, and yeah, it just kept falling and falling. Things were weak. Another downside target. So again, we keep asking ourselves, could we be dropping all the way to $3.33? If that does happen, then yeah, we're taking out all the stop sells over here, right? Pew pew pew, and then only do we see some sort of a reversal potentially. But yeah, Polkadot is just not looking good on the USDT front, right? But if we were to collapse, then I think it would involve the BTC pair as well. So I don't think it's just going to drop on the USD pair. The BTC pair should be dropping as well. And again, on the BTC pair, there's already there's a support line over here, right? So things are just not really looking that good for DOT against BTC. I still think that 35% is possible. If we were to drop 50% for Polkadot against USDT, we'll probably be dropping 30-40% for Polkadot against BTC. So again, I still don't see any signs of a reversal yet. And yeah, be careful about going long. If anything, it's shorting season. It's still shorting season in crypto. There are of course some outliers, but in general, things are still pretty bearish. Shiba Inu, let's go. SHIB, USDT. So for Shiba Inu against USDT, we were saying that this is a falling channel, right? Falling channel. We broke out of the falling channel. We were hoping for some sort of a consolidation that would bring us towards the skinny pink line. Maybe, we get some sort of an ascending triangle. Value 1, value 2, value 3. Boom, we break higher, right? We pierce through the skinny pink line. Best case scenario, but yeah, we don't see it yet. Not at this point of time. And yeah, things are going out of shape. We have to keep adjusting things. Right, let me just remove this. Yeah, it's just not really ideal. Right, we might be getting a Dragonfly Doji here on the daily, but we just started the day like 7 hours ago, right? So there's still another 4, 5, 6, 7, another 17 more hours to go. So we don't know how this is gonna look like. But yes, it's not looking good. Not at this point of time. We may still drop all the way down to 630. So if that were to happen, I think we should prepare our brains and our minds for it by not, drawing that falling channel. Right, a falling channel break, retrace means that we are expecting things to continue higher, right? But if we are expecting things to drop lower, right? then yeah, we should not have a falling channel because it would cloud our minds, and we would be looking at things in a bullish perspective, right? Until the bullish move come in, or bullish buy volume that pushes the price higher, yeah, we'll be very, very careful. I'm not saying it won't happen, I'm just saying we have to be careful of what we are looking at, because there's just nothing confirmed yet. There's no confirmed bullish move. I wish SHIB would do something like this, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see how things go first. All right, that's Shiba Inu. Moving on will be Polygon. Polygon would be Matic BTC. Let's look at the BTC pair first. Yeah, Matic BTC still looks good, but we might be getting a look at this. This is a Gravestone Doji, right? Gravestone Doji means that there is a potential reversal coming for Matic against BTC. We could be breaking the skinny pink line, right? We've been running parallel to the skinny pink line, so yeah, could there be a retrace back under the skinny pink line? Not too sure. Is it possible? Yes. Okay, I feel like a sneeze is coming on, but right. So yeah, again, we're still not sure. We may not even revisit the support line, right? We know that there's a clear support line over here. We may not revisit the support line. We may just hover around here, right? And after that, pump, we break higher. We complete a right shoulder. Whole thing is a left shoulder. Whole thing's a head. Mini right shoulder. Boom! We go crazy for Matic against BTC. Right, Matic against USDT, anything boys and girls. Yeah, this is a falling channel, and we're expecting a break eventually for Matic. So Matic has been resilient. Resilience is spotted in Matic. If anything, Matic is a solid altcoin at this point of time. Not at this point of time, but since mid-year June, no one was going para except Matic by herself. So Matic could continue on its path towards the upside, right? This whole thing could be a 1, 2, we go for a 3, 4, 5, bringing us back towards heaven, right? So heaven will be all-time high at $3. That would be great though, but yeah, I just don't see it yet. It's very dangerous right now to call reversal because I just don't see it yet. Yeah, and this could be this could be the fifth wave coming on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's an ABC, right? This could be the move to break higher, potentially. So yeah, Matic is one of the stronger coins. Let me see, what did I say for Matic? I say a lot of funny stuff, a lot of nonsense. So I need to check it, or you wreck it. Is this a 3 or 5 wave falling channel? I think it's a 3 wave falling channel. Would you stay above the skinny pink line? We are still above the skinny pink line. This is September, right? October 11th. This is like 2 weeks later. Matic looks good against BTC, but not against USD. Yeah. So that's Matic. No clear tradable chart patterns. Not yet. Eventually, hopefully, but not yet. Tron! Tron doesn't look good. The last we saw it. Tron... Oh! Tron did a rally. Okay. I feel like Tron could be preparing for a move higher though. The BTC pair is a bit suspicious. We are above the skinny pink line, so by right, Tron should actually already be in a bullish trend, especially against BTC. Right, we're above the skinny pink line, and I think that more likely than not, we will pull away towards the upside eventually. Right, Tron against USDT. Yeah, we're not doing too bad though. Yes, there's a shooting star, but not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yes, we have 3 targets for Tron towards the downside, right? 1.5 cents. What? We're at 6 cents right now. So, yes, no. Not too sure. But we're going to assume that there's a clear support line over here that will eventually break. I think more likely than not, so we should be taking out the lows over here at 4.6 cents. More likely than not. But I don't see it reflected on Tron BTC. So Tron is a bit of a strange cookie at this point of time. So we're going to have to give Tron some time to do its thing. Yeah, but if you were to ask me if is this bullish or bearish, my answer is this is bearish. But it is very risky. Too risky for a trade though. So be very, very careful. That's Tron for you. Uniswap. Ooh, Uniswap's a solid coin. Solid coin. So Uniswap against BTC. Again, still solid. I think we're consolidating. Hopefully we consolidate a little bit more over here. And then pump, we break higher, right? So wave 1, wave 2, we go for a wave 3. We consolidate for a wave 4. and then pump, we go for a wave 5. Best case scenario for Uniswap against BTC. But Uniswap against USDT, yeah, will be a slightly different story. I just don't see it turning bullish yet. We're still under the skinny pink line. You know, yes, we're out of the falling channel. At least we're better than SHIB. We just took a look at SHIB, right? We're better than SHIB in the sense that, you know, if you look at SHIB, SHIB broke the resistance. It came back towards the support. It touched the support. But when Uniswap fell, it did not fall towards support. I mean, we could still fall towards support, right? But my point is that, yeah, Uniswap still looks solid at this point of time. No clear signs of a bearish continuation. I would not consider this as a high quality bullish continuation, right? But again, I just don't see the bearish move down yet. I mean, of course, we could get mountain ranges over here. Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, a descending triangle of sorts, pump. We fall lower, right? Absolutely possible, but I just don't see it. I don't see it at this point of time, right? And for Uniswap, all the targets have already been hit. So even if we do pop lower, right, we might take out the lows over here and the lows over here. Pew pew. But I feel like this is a preparation for a symmetrical triangle. And after that, we return towards Valhalla. Valhalla is at, where's Valhalla? $45, right? So there may still be an opportunity, right? A second chance to accumulate Uniswap as it falls, right? As we complete wave C. So this whole thing could be a wave C, right? A, B, C. Whole thing is a wave C, right? Whole thing is a wave A. Symmetrical triangle. Woo! Right. So I mean, again, it's just pure guessing at this point of time. You know, there's just no clear chart patterns for Uniswap. So be very careful about going to a trade too soon for Uniswap. AVAX against USDT. What's the story? Morning glory. AVAX is dropping. There is a mountain range over here. Left shoulder hit, right shoulder pam. So this is yeah, doesn't look good to me. So this could be wave 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we gonna go to $9? If you go to $9, we'll take out these lows for AVAX. If that happens, right? AVAX is already down 100%, 90%. Okay. So are we gonna drop to $9? I don't know. Are we oversold? Yes, we are. Can we stay oversold? Yes, we can. And yeah, are we still very bearish? Yes, we are. Look at how far we pulled from the skinny pink line, right? We're very far from the skinny pink line, so we are very bearish for AVAX against USDT. It's just that eventually you can see some sort of a spring back up. Pew! Right? There'll be a bounce back up eventually, right? But it's gonna take many months before that happens. So yeah, things are still bearish. As long as it's still bearish, we remain bearish for AVAX. Where are we next? Leo token. Okay, let's take a quick look at Leo. Leo USD. We take a look at it on Bitfinex. Yeah, Bitfinex is down. We've already crossed the skinny pink line. Do you see it? The magical skinny pink line. We're out of it. And so, yeah, we are expecting more bearishness for Leo. I don't think it's looking good for Leo. The moment you cross the skinny pink line, more likely than not, more downside is to be expected. Are we severely oversold? Yes, we are. Yes, we are oversold. Just by looking at the MACD, you can tell we're severely oversold. Just by looking at the MACD as well, over here, we are severely overbought. Eventually, what happens? Pam! We bounce down. Again, we are moving to severely oversold territory. Eventually, there should be a bounce back up, right? But this could be a bounce that is weak, right? And then this could form a descending triangle, and we pop even lower. So 2023 maybe a bad month for Leo. I can't say for sure. I don't know how much, you know, higher or lower things are going to be for Leo, but we've crossed the skinny pink line. So this means that Leo has already switched into bearish territory, bearish trend. So we switch bearish as well. It's just that, yeah, you can't really short Leo, not at this point of time, right? There's some significant support over here, right? Resistance, once broken, becomes support. So we probably hit here, right? It might bounce. So that's what I was saying. Yeah, we may do something like this. So yeah, this is a price. This is what I call a price of interest. $3.85. That's the price of interest. So be careful about going to a trade too soon for Leo, right? I don't think it is buying season, not yet. So be careful. Litecoin, yes sir. Let's take a quick look at Litecoin. Litecoin USDT. So where's Litecoin right now? Yeah, we're out. We are out of the falling channel. Litecoin's out of the falling channel. So again, the question we ask is, will we form a symmetrical triangle instead, right? Is this a wave C, right? ABC, we form a wave C, right? This whole thing is a falling wedge, falling channel. We go back up for a D, E, boom, skinny pink line comes down, we go up. Could this happen? Yes, we could. Yes, we could switch bullish just like that. But yeah, we have a target over here at $33. I hope you're wrong though. I really hope you're wrong. I hope we don't take out these lows and these lows and these lows. If we don't take these lows out and we start forming a bullish reversal over here, this will be great, which means that potentially we could have an opportunity to accumulate some Litecoin right at the bottom, right under $50. That would be great though. What would constitute a potential reversal if we fall in a very controlled manner? What I mean by that is, if we fall very slowly, consolidate, fall a little bit, rally a little bit, we fall a little bit, rally a little bit, fall a little bit, rally a little bit. Yeah, this is what I call a controlled fall, right? What is an uncontrolled fall, right? Over here, look at this. Pew, pew, right? Uncontrolled, pew, pew, right? Very uncontrolled. You want to see very slow controlled fall, very slow controlled falls, right? Something like this. Very slow, you know, very slow, doing nothing, you know, there's nothing to see here, nothing interesting, nothing exciting, and what's happening? Yeah, so something could be happening in the same manner for Litecoin at this point of time, right? So yeah, again, at this point of time, be very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Litecoin, right? There is a potential for Litecoin to reverse back up because it feels to me like we're kind of slowing down, but again, no guarantees, absolutely none. No guarantees at this point of time, so be careful about rushing into a trade for Litecoin. Yeah, I think we should just do Atom, right? Atom USDT. Okay, we're doing the top 30 already. So for Atom, yeah, we were saying that Atom would probably break the rising channel, right? We had a rising channel over here marked. We're out of the rising channel, but I don't see the bearish chart pattern. Okay, we could do something like this, right? So you see, mountain 1, mountain 2, we could still break lower, right? But if we were to break lower, is this going to be a wave 2, right? This whole thing could be a wave 1. We consolidate for a wave 2. And once we're done with wave 2, we go for a 3. And then we reconsolidate for a 4, we go for a 5. Haha, this would be great. But yeah, I just don't see it yet. You know, we're still under the skinny pink line, so things are still a little bit tricky for Atom. So yeah, you gotta be very, very careful. Right. Should I? I think I should just do it. I think I just do the top 30 instead. Cosmos, Atom. Yes, we just did it. Chainlink. Link against BTC is the most beautiful thing you would have ever seen. Right. Falling channel. Right. 1, 2, right, ABC. There are 3 waves down. I can count 3. Will we get a 4 and a 5? Or is this going to be a 2? Right, this could be a 1. We come down for a 2. We go for a 3, 4, 5. And Chainlink goes up to its all-time high over here, right? 16874. That'll be great though. That'll be great. That'll be great. But I can't see it yet. I just can't see it at this point of time. Chainlink against USDT. Yeah, I think more likely than not, the direction could be down for Chainlink. Yes, we are aware that, you know, there are lower highs over here, and then lower highs and higher lows. It's a symmetrical triangle, so potentially we could hit. Yeah, either way, we could still hit either way. But if you look carefully, right, we are touching the support more than we are touching the resistance. We only touch the resistance twice. After that, you know, every time we rise, we get pulled down. We rise, we get pulled down, 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 we get pulled down. Eventually, we're gonna snap down. More likely than not. I mean, of course, I could be wrong and there could be a sudden move, right? I mean, of course, everybody is very BTC sensitive at this point of time. But, yeah, this looks to me like a consolidation, potentially a consolidation for more downside. So, again, I'd be very, very careful about rushing to a trade for Chainlink. The 385 and 347 target still stands at this point of time. So be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Chainlink, right? Ethereum Classic, what's been happening? What's been happening? Ethereum Classic has been falling. Things have not been looking good. It's not particularly what I would consider as a tradable chart pattern. Yeah, so Ethereum Classic has just been mucking around. Mucking around! What you doing, EDC? What you doing? EDC against BTC? Yeah, I think there's a potential here, right? Whoa. This would be great though, but yeah, again, it's just untradeable to me at this point of time. I mean, of course, if we could get a consolidation here above the skinny pink line, we could still hit higher. You see that? That's a possibility, but yeah, at this point of time, anything could happen. So, you know, we don't have an edge, not on Ethereum Classic. We have an edge elsewhere, but not Ethereum Classic. XLM, BTC, Stellar Lumens. Ooh, it rallied. Okay, but the BTC pair is just too random. Ooh, it's holding very well. It's holding very well. Right. You can argue that this is something like an inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, this whole thing could be a head, right? And then we could be getting a right shoulder over here. And then we could be blasting off, right? Possible, it's possible, but it's, you know, we still have a target over here at 7.9 cents, sub 8 cents. If Bitcoin continues falling, it is going to pull XLM all the way down to 7.9 cents as well. But yeah, in terms of tradability, I would say that yeah, Stellar is just not tradable, not at this point of time. So be careful about going to trade too soon for Stellar Lumens. Moving on, next will be FTX. What's up, Sam? What's up? So FTT against USD. Yeah, we have a target over here, $7. This is left shoulder, head, right shoulder, broke out, retested the resistance, came back down. Are we gonna see a continuation towards the downside, right? Something like that. Yes, no? Not too sure. We have two targets though. I don't know about $12.50, but $17, yeah, more likely than not. If you were to ask me, yeah, more likely than not, we should be heading towards 17 eventually, right? It's not looking good. Not looking good, not at this point of time. And yeah, I would still expect more downside for FTT against USD. So I'd be very, very careful about going to a trade towards the long side for FTT, right? FTT against BTC. What are we looking at it on Binance? Yeah, there's just nothing much though. I don't see any clear tradable chart patterns. Yeah, we've been mucking around as well. No clear tradable chart patterns. We might still come back down under the skinny pink line though. So yeah, there could be some snaking around, right? Snake down, snake up, snake down, snake up, snake down, snake, 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 snake. Pew! And then we break higher for FTT. Absolute possibility. Absolute possibility. FTT. Next will be Cronos. CRO USD T. KuCoin. Yeah, so for Cronos, we have a target here. 7.7 cents. Yeah, we are at 10 cents right now. Not looking good. If anything, yeah, fifth wave is in the making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see it? Do you see it? If we were to touch 7.7 cents, yeah, we'll be taking out these lows. More likely than not. So if that were to happen, yeah, I think there should be some sort of a bounce after that. Yeah, we'll see. But again, you know, moves should have been made before the break. Since we broken it, yeah, I don't think it's time to go. And this actually mimics Bitcoin's move. This looks a lot like Bitcoin's chart pattern. So yeah, if Bitcoin continues dropping, crypto.com is gonna continue dropping as well. Next will be, what's this? Monero. Okay, let's take a quick look at Monero, XMR, BTC. Monero. Yeah, Monero is looking pretty well. This looks like a symmetrical triangle. Break higher? Yes? Anyway, for Monero against Bitcoin, we have a target over here. One of the few coins that we have bullish targets for. Monero. XMR USDT. Again, Monero is a bit of a strange cookie. Again, it's a falling channel of sorts, I would say. Falling channel of sorts. Not exactly high quality. Yeah, it's just untradeable. Monero is just untradeable at this point of time, right? Near. Okay, let's look at Near protocol. Near. Okay, Near is breaking lower. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good. It's heading towards our target over here at 10,700 satoshis. We're at 16,000. Yeah, it's not too far away. No, it's not away. We're heading towards it. It's a little bit far, but we're heading towards it. Right. This is a 35% drop for Near BTC. If it's dropping 35%, Near USDT is gonna suffer even more. Right. Yeah, 42. 38%. Yeah, so Near should be heading towards $2. It's not looking good, boys. Not looking good at all. Right. You see this, the intricacies of Near. Left shoulder, head, very small right shoulder, and after that we broke the support. We bounce off of resistance point, and then we are down here. Could we see a rally first? We consolidate a little bit more before dropping lower. Absolutely possible, but Near doesn't look good. Not to me, not at this point of time. So be very, very careful about going to a trade for near. Alright, I guess that's it for today's Crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Right, see you. Ta-ta.